Today, I want to talk to you about 6 sentences. Just 6. They are very short, very simple. But these 6 sentences, they can change how you feel about yourself for years. Maybe you heard them when you were a child. Maybe someone said them to you last week. And the strange thing is, they sound normal. They sound like good advice. But I want to tell you something. Some of them are not true. And once you see that, you cannot unsee it. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you are going to hear these sentences in a very different way. And you will also learn real English, words and phrases that help you talk about feelings, life, and yourself. Welcome to Shadowing English Learners, the place where you learn English through real, honest conversations. I'm Sarah, and every week I talk about things that matter in simple, clear English that you can follow and repeat. Today's topic is big. We are going to talk about lies. Not big, dramatic lies, not the kind you see in movies. We are talking about the small, quiet lies, the sentences that feel totally normal, but can hurt you slowly over time. And while we talk, you will hear new English words, natural words, the kind you can use in real conversations. Before we start, I have one small question for you. Write in the comments, what is one sentence you heard a lot when you were young that you now think was not true? I read every single comment, so tell me. Okay, let's start. You know this one. I know you do. Strong people don't cry. Don't be so emotional. Stop being so sensitive. These sentences sound like advice. They sound like someone is trying to help you. But think about what they are really saying. They are saying, your feelings are a problem. And when a child hears that again and again, something happens. They stop showing how they feel. They learn to hide it. And here's a new word for you today. To bottle up. To bottle up your feelings means to keep your feelings inside. You don't show them. You don't talk about them. You just keep them in. She bottled up her feelings for years. I used to bottle everything up. Can you repeat that? Bottle up. Now, here's the truth. Crying is not weak. Feeling things is not weak. Hiding your feelings does not make you strong. It just makes you tired. And people who learn to hide their feelings, they don't stop feeling things. And after some time, all those hidden feelings, they come out, just not in a good way. Through anger, through stress, through silence. So please remember, your feelings are okay. All of them. Okay, this next one is very common. Don't waste time. Always be busy. Lazy people rest. Successful people work. Raise your hand if you heard something like this. Pause and smile. I know you did. This idea teaches us that rest is bad. That if you sit down and do nothing, you are failing. And here's what happens. You finish your work. You sit on the sofa. And then your brain starts talking. You should be doing something. This is lazy. Other people are working right now. Sound familiar? This is called guilt, and it is a feeling that tells you you did something wrong. But here's the truth. You did not do anything wrong. Rest is not lazy. Rest is necessary. Rest is how your body and your brain stay healthy. Here's your vocabulary word. To recharge. To recharge means to get your energy back. Like a phone, when the battery is low, you plug it in. You are the same. I need to recharge. Sleep helps me recharge. Can you say it? Recharge. You do not need to earn rest. You are a human being, not a machine. This one is tricky. Because work is important. Of course, hard work matters. I believe that. But this sentence says, if you work hard, you will always win. And that is not always true. Think about it. Two people work very hard, same hours, same effort, but they don't end up in the same place because life is not a simple machine. Other things also matter. Where you were born, who you know, good timing, good luck, opportunities that are available to you. And when people believe hard work always wins, and then life doesn't go as planned, they think, maybe I am not enough. That is a painful thought, and it is not fair. Here's a useful phrase. It's complicated. Sometimes the right answer is not, I failed. Sometimes the right answer is, this situation is complicated. Many things affected the result, not just me. That is not an excuse. That is the truth. Hard work is important, but it is not the only thing. And you are not a failure just because life did not go the way you planned. Can I ask you something? Which of these three, which one hit you the most? The emotions one, the rest one, or the hard work one? Tell me in the comments. I really want to know. And if this video is helping you, please like it. It helps more people find this channel. Thank you. Okay, 3 more lies. Let's keep going. This one is everywhere. Listen, I will be happy when I get a better job. I will be happy when I lose weight. I will be happy when I move to a new city. I will be happy when I find the right person. Do you know this feeling? Happiness is always somewhere in the future, always later, always after this. And here is the problem. You reach the goal, and for a moment, you feel good. But then your brain moves the line again. Okay, now I need this next thing. Then I will be happy. It never ends. This is called postponing. And here is your new word today. To postpone means to move something to a later time. She always postpones her happiness. Don't postpone your joy. Goals are good, plans are good, but please don't make happiness a prize you can only have later. Some happiness can be now. A cup of tea, a good song, a quiet morning, a phone call with someone you love. They are your lice, not the waiting room before your lice. Ah, this one. What will people think? What will the neighbors say? People will talk. This sentence makes you stop. It makes you ask, is this choice okay? Will people approve? And here's a word, approval. Approval means when other people say, yes, that is good, when they agree with you, when they accept your choice. She needed approval from her family. He always looked for approval from others. Now, approval feels good. Of course, we all want people to support us. But when you make every decision based on what others think, you stop living for yourself. You start living for other people's opinions. And opinions change. People change. What is acceptable today might be different tomorrow. So whose life is it? I want to give you a small English phrase to practice. This is my choice. Simple, calm, strong. This is my choice. You don't need to explain everything. You don't need everyone's permission. And the last one, maybe the biggest one. Work now, live later. Suffer now, enjoy later. After I retire, then I will really live. This idea teaches us to put everything good into the future. Rest later. Fun later. Travel later. Peace later. And I understand why people think this way. Sometimes life is hard. Sometimes you need to focus. Sometimes you really do need to wait. But when later becomes your whole life, when every good thing is always in the future, you miss what is happening right now. Here is your final word, the present. The present means right now, this moment, today. Live in the present. Enjoy the present moment. This moment, right now, is also part of your life. Not just the future. Not just after I achieve this. Right now. The small things happening today are real. The people with you today are real. Your life is not waiting for you in the future. Okay, before we finish, let's do a quick word tour. These are all the words from today. Listen, repeat, and remember them. Number 1, bottle up. To bottle up is to keep feelings inside and not express them. Don't bottle up your feelings. Number 2, recharge. To recharge is to get your energy back. Rest helps me recharge. Number 3, it's complicated. A phrase to use when something has many reasons, not just one. My feelings about this are complicated. Number 4, postpone. To postpone is to move something to a later time. Stop postponing your happiness. Number 5, approval. Approval is when others say your choice is okay. I don't need your approval. Number 6, the present. The present is right now, this moment. Try to enjoy the present. Can you use one of these words in a sentence today? P. Write your sentence in the comments. I will read them and reply. So, 6 lies, 6 sentences that sound normal, but now you see them differently. And that is something. Because once you can name something, once you have words for it, it feels a little less heavy. That is why language matters. Not just for grammar tests, not just for exams. Language helps you understand your world and yourself. That's what we do here on Shadowing English Learners. If this video helped you, please give it a like. It means a lot. And subscribe if you want more conversations like this one. And one last question before I go. Which lie did you hear the most when you were growing up? Tell me below. I read every single one. Take care of yourself. I'm Sarah, and I'll see you in the next video.